I'm Christine.
And I'm Christina. In 2024, I moved to Texas from LA. And to keep in touch, Christine and I started a weekly game where we each pick a song that fits a chosen theme.
This game deepened our understanding of each other and the songs that shape us, inspiring the podcast you're listening to now.
Each week we share our picks, swap stories, and dig into tracks you might love.
And a lot of the time, have never heard of. Welcome to Stereo Thematica,
your favorite atypical music podcast.
Hey, Christina.
Oh, hey, Christine.
Do you remember when we first started the podcast, a few friends suggested doing an episode on earworms?
I feel like I do. Yeah, there were a lot of recommendations or suggestions that were lobbed our way right after we started, which was fun. But your friends were recommending earworms.
Yes, a couple of friends recommended earworms. And I vaguely remember you even saying, oh, yeah, I thought of that.
I do remember but I don't know. I guess we're going to get into it. It terrorizes me, the earworms.
Wait, say more.
Well, I have OCD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's not the kind that, I know when people are like, I have OCD because I like to have everything. Like, I have the kind where like, I have ruminating thoughts, you know? Mm-hmm. And so sometimes when I'm trying to fall asleep, a song will get into my head.
Yeah.
And then I actually can't sleep at night because the song, and usually like one line from a song will play over and over and over in my head.
Yep.
And that's a nightmare.
See, okay. I have that happen too. But I don't think of it as a nightmare. I actually enjoy that. But I think where maybe going back to people pushing the earworm theme, I was resistant because when I think of earworms, I think of like pop songs. I think of like annoying, cheesy pop songs, which I generally don't. I don't want to be that person, but I generally don't listen to.
Yeah, that's okay.
But when I do listen to something, I love it. I listen to it a lot, over and over. And when you listen to something over and over, it gets stuck.
Oh, for sure.
So I have the same thing happening where I don't necessarily have OCD. I have many other things. but I will wake up always in the middle of the night with a song when I go to the bathroom. And I don't know, I find that to be a gift.
I love that you have a gift appreciation of this. But for me, it's just that I couldn't sleep because of the song.
No.
If I were awake and I was like, no, actually it was a problem during the day too, because sometimes I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
But then, so this is where I'm curious.
Uh-huh.
You'll listen to the song.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would resist listening to it because then I'm like, it will further solidify the groove in my head. And I don't mean the groove like groove is in the heart. I mean like the, indentation of the earworm. The earworm is worming more if I listen to it. But sometimes it works, I will say.
That makes sense what you're saying, but I actually think there is some science behind that. And that's actually one of the suggestions to get rid of an earworm is to listen to it.
Interesting.
But we'll get a little bit
let's
to
get
that
into
later.
It.
So anyway, because I don't generally like what is thought of as a typical earworm, I wanted to do atypical earworms.
Wow.
So before we get into our atypical earworms, let's define our terms for earworms in general. Can you sum this up for me? Like, what do you think an earworm is?
Totally. I mean, for me, an earworm is just like a song you can't get out of your head. And it's the best when you like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those songs that's like so catchy and good that you're like, oh, I can't stop listening. Either I can't stop listening to that song or I can't stop thinking about it or something like that.
Yeah,
My favorite earworm is when you're leaving a concert and one of the songs is like, oh, I love that. I love, like having that experience where even if it's like not one of your favorites before, you have it at the show, like such a good experience at the show that then you leave being like, that's it.
No, that's wonderful. Now, do you ever, I'm curious about this because I do it all the time, actually sing the song out loud in a public space, like say the bathroom at work?
Oh, interesting.
I
don't think the bathroom at work, but is that like, is that also coping with the fact that you're having to use the bathroom at work?
Exactly. No, I make a lot of noises with my mouth when I go to the bathroom. Usually I sing some song that's in my head. I can't help it. And everyone kind of knows, oh, that's Christine.
There's Christine. That is amazing. And I also love that you're like owning it and not being like, oh, I don't do that.
No, I totally do. I love it. And I love when I'm like, why do I even have this song in my head? Like right now I am the black gold of the sun. Like, I haven't listened to this CD in a long time from Nuyorican Soul, and it's a remake of another song from the 70s. Anyway, but it just is in my head all the time right now. So
maybe it means something.
I wonder.
But I'm curious, is my earworm definition the same as your earworm?
Oh, absolutely. Definition? No. Okay. And I want to share a little bit more now about that. In case you didn't know, the term earworm comes from German Earworm.
Wow.
Yeah, Earworm.
Nice pronunciation, by the way.
And it just means earwig, as in the insect that crawls into people's ears.
Gross.
Did you know them as pincher bugs as a kid?
I've actually never heard that term. As a child, I knew earworm, and it was one of my childhood fears. The earworm. Wait, sorry. Earwig.
Yeah.
Earwig. Sorry. Yeah. Earwig. Truly, because they're so scary looking with the little horn like hooks on either end.
Yes.
I was so afraid of having them in my ear. I was a very fearful child.
Oh, yeah.
People hadn't picked up on that. But yeah, gross.
I was afraid. I think at some point, like, I would cover my ears.
Oh, yeah. I didn't, like, when I was camping or whatever, I was like, this is it. This is when it happens.
No.
Pincher bugs. Did you see them?
I've seen them. And I learned in my research that the ones with the pinchers that are a little more rounded are the males, and the females have straight pinchers.
Gross. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Now oh my God, my ear is literally.
Well, I know we both have like weird fears about like our ears. Things crawling in. I thought once I swallowed a butterfly as a child, and to this day, I am afraid of butterflies.
That's so incredible, and I'm really sorry, but...
Yeah, no, I don't care how beautiful they are. Image. They're disgusting.
You also didn't used to like birds, so...
Oh, yeah. No, I'm still afraid of birds. I enjoy their singing. I enjoy them from a distance, but get within like 5 feet of me and I am completely on edge.
I love it. Not to like go on too much of a tangent, but yesterday there was a dragonfly stuck in our car and I grabbed it and like, not grabbed it, but like I let it get on my finger and get out. And Andrew was like, I can't believe you just did that. And I was like, oh, I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like, we got a lot of critters that we're picking up and stuff.
Yeah, there's some like dragonflies around here. There's some hummingbirds are freaking me out lately.
Aw, they're so beautiful.
They get too close to me.
I can't imagine they do.
No, all these flying things get a little too close to me. They know, they can smell the fear.
They're trying to win you over.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I was kind of surprised to learn that the word only got its musical meaning in the late 50s.
And by word, you mean earworm?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And that was when Germans began applying that same name to a piece of music that gets stuck in your head, which, I don't know, for some reason I thought this would have been a word that was in general use for like at least 100 years.
I don't know. 50s makes... No, you're right. I could almost get like a Shakespearean like vibe from it.
No, exactly. So it's kind of strange. But according to Wikipedia, the earliest known English usage appears in Desmond Begley's 1978 novel Flyaway, in which he notes the word's German origin for a chant in your mind that you can't get rid of. And even more surprising than that, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, Stephen King helped popularize the term when he used it in a silly piece he wrote for Entertainment Weekly in 2009.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
That's late.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
But the general phenomenon was actually described in English by Mark Twain in his 1876 story, A Literary Nightmare. And that is about a virus-like jingle that gets stuck in someone's head and can only be gotten rid of by passing it to somebody else.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
I know. Good. I kind of want to read it.
Sometimes I wish I could pass my earworm to somebody else.
Hey, pass it on to me. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll relieve you of it. So now I was wondering if there was an evolutionary purpose to all of this. And sure enough, in an interview on the Naked Scientist website, neuroscientist, musician Daniel Levitin, I've mentioned him before, he said in certain societies, a young boy will sing a song to a young girl. And the idea is that the song is supposed to get stuck in her head. And then when he's away on the hunt, she'll remember him.
That is crazy.
I mean, who knows?
So everybody has to have their own unique little song, though.
I guess.
What if your song sucks and then the girl's like,
I mean, if you like the guy.
Watch out for the lions, I guess.
But in 2016, there was a fun study led by music psychology professor Kelly Jakubowski called Dissecting an Earworm. Melodic features and song popularity predict involuntary musical imagery. And that involuntary musical imagery is the official term, or at least what is used by psychologists for an earworm. Jakubowski and her team surveyed 3,000 people about their most frequent earworms, and they identified about 100 songs and compared them with another 100 similar songs that were not cited by any of the surveyed participants. And they found that earworms typically shared a faster tempo, a more generic, easy to sing melodic shape, but they also had some unexpected leaps or more repeated notes than in an average pop song. So they're simple enough to be memorable, but with just enough melodic quirk to stand out.
Wow.
And 5 of the most cited earworms from the study were, Christina, will you please give us a sample if you know any of them?
You want me to sing?
Yeah, if you would. Only if you want. Okay, number 1, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
Roma, Roma. That was pretty good, right?
That was pretty good, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue.
I don't want to sing this one, but can I tell you that when I was in 8th grade, I think it was either 8th or 9th grade, I was in a math class. It must have been 8th, because what the hell would you ask a 9th grader to do this? My friend and I had to write a song about math and then perform it. And you could use... we did this song and we went, la, 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 add up the numbers, la, 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 and get the right answer. How
Did you sing
bad
it like
is
that?
Yeah, for sure. Probably better. You know? Or maybe worse, because if you're in 8th grade, you're like really shy. And
that's pretty good.
Stupid. But that's not even a good parody, you know?
I don't know. I'm kind of impressed with
Thank you. Okay. Well,
okay, Don't Stop Believing. Sorry.
I hate this song.
Yeah, you don't.
This is one of my least favorite
Everyone knows
songs.
It. That's Journey.
Just a small town girl.
Wow.
How's
wow. That? Yeah, I didn't expect you to do that part.
That's the best part. That's the only good part.
Okay, this one I have no idea. It's number 4. Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. You know this one? Who is this?
Gautier, yeah.
Gautier.
Gautier. I think he's French
like Jean-Paul Gaultier? Okay. It's not spelled like
maybe
that.
It sounds, yeah. It's actually, you didn't listen to this one?
I did. And I'm like, I've never heard this.
It's kind of good. I remember when this one came out, it was definitely an earworm.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good.
But you didn't have to cut me off. I can't wait to hear how Thomas,
I know.
how all of this is landing with
He's going to cut it all.
God, this will be good.
Okay, and then finally, Moves Like Mick Jagger by Maroon 5.
Seriously, such an annoying song.
They're just an annoying band.
Oh my God, they're such an annoying band. And this song, too, is like, I think it felt like pandering to Jagger or something. I don't know. Because I'm like, who's got the moves like Jagger?
Yeah.
Adam
they think
Levine?
they do. Yes. Yeah.
Like, you fucking wish.
So are you avoiding singing the song?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, I don't even, I know it if I hear it, but I don't think I could reproduce it.
It's so bad.
No, I don't care
I think I've probably had one of these songs stuck in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, probably all of them. But the one that I hate the most, even more than the Mick Jagger one, is Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the one they usually play at the end of the night when you're like closing out the bar.
Oh, really? I've never.
I don't know. Maybe this was just
late.
where I was like, like in college, you know, not like anywhere I would go now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Lady Gaga's got a couple on. In addition to this one, she's got like Poker Face and I think maybe a few others.
Lady Gaga's actually really good. I've had a Lady Gaga song stuck in my head before, like a pretty kind of a recent one. Do you know "Rain on Me"? Her and Ariana Grande.
No, I don't think so.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I tell you really quickly one of my most, and this was one that, and you're going to laugh. I just know that you will. It was Charlie XCX.
Of course.
But her song "Unlock It" was stuck in my head for probably like 6 months. I will link to it.
You liked it, right?
It's a good song. Okay. And this is one of the, God, it could be a whole episode.
I know.
There's this feature on the song that's so bad. So I would listen to the first like 60 seconds of the song and have to skip because it was the guy featured on the song. It was such a bad feature. Anyway,
I know. I have another idea similar to this for another episode. We'll talk offline.
Good.
Anyway, so, I realize I have not gotten to my atypical earworm. It is Fake ID by DJ Ritone and Kahlo.
369 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke. So you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1, girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum?
This build-up tickles me so much. Did you like it? Were you surprised I picked this? Any thoughts?
Definitely surprised that you picked it. Just because it feels very like, I don't know, it felt very millennial kind of like dance party. I don't know. But I like this song so much more after I saw the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are we going to talk about the video?
We'll talk about it.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. But this is a fun song. It's really fun.
Okay, good. So the song was written by DJ Ritone and Kahlo and appeared on their 2018 album Foreign Ororo. Ororo is Yoruba for oil. Kahlo is Nigerian, so that's where they get that from.
Nice.
So their big hit from this album, Rinse and Repeat, is also a candidate for an atypical earworm. Did you?
No, I didn't check that one out.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that was actually released as their first single a couple years earlier in 2016. And it even got a Grammy nomination for Best Dance Recording. Kahlo was born Farida Damola Sariki in Lagos, Nigeria. And when she was 16, she moved to New York to attend Hofstra University. And I was kind of impressed. That seems young to go to.
Well, yeah. I feel like other places have better schooling systems than we do.
So but after graduating, she performed at open mics and released songs on SoundCloud. And then she met Ritone on Twitter, and the rest, as she says, was history. So on her own, Kahlo's known for blending house music, R&B, pop, and Afro beats, not to be confused with Afrobeat. Christina, do you know the distinction between Afrobeats, Afrobeat?
Oh, no, I don't.
So, Afrobeat we talked about last week, I think. Or was it? Anyway,
it was
somewhat recently we talked about Afrobeat, which, of course, Fela Kuti, the father of, but kind of combining funk and jazz. Whereas Afrobeats is this newer sound that definitely draws on the original Afrobeat, but also uses hip hop and like dance hall sounds. And it's what the younger people are doing.
Okay.
Basically.
Just like us, the younger people.
Yes, just like you. So, and just a few weeks ago, she released a song with Francis Mercier and Wyclef Jean called Take Me Home. And we'll show that. I wasn't quite feeling it, but
interesting.
Yeah. So Ritone, that is a French nickname for Henri, and he was born Henry Smithson in Newcastle, England. And he's been influential in the EDM, electric dance music world, as a producer and DJ since 2001. And he's had some pretty massive dance hits and collaborations. He even has a Grammy as a co-producer on Dua Lipa's 2017 song, Electricity.
Damn.
I did not know that song, and I'm not a fan.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that one. Can you sing it for me?
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, I can't.
One of these days.
It didn't stick. Not an earworm for me. But as you mentioned, the video, it was shot in Lagos and follows around Ritone and Kahlo as they use their fake IDs to get into clubs around the city. Very fun. You liked
so
it more.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute. And the thing that I think I like the best is like I've never been to Lagos, so I would love to go. I think it would be really cool. But like it feels very DIY, the video. It feels very authentic, almost like camcorder-esque. Yes. And like I love that there's this guy, Ritone, who just like, it seems to me like he can't get in anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
silly.
is that what's happening? She's using her fake ID and he's like getting rejected. And he's like a cute guy. So I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. And like tables are turning. So
it was fun. It was enjoyable for sure.
Yeah. Cute.
Now, I know earworms have a bad rap, but I love this being stuck in my head. And apparently so did Selena Gomez. In 2018, she lip-synced to the song while driving around at night in sunglasses, not even touching her steering wheel.
Oh my God. I hope someone else was driving. It's funny that you say that because I knew this song as like an internet sensation.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if it was from that. I never saw the Selena Gomez video, but like, I think that's actually just, if we can have an aside.
Yeah.
The freaking ubiquity of songs and like short videos on, Instagram and whatever is what I think has made so many more songs these days become earworms. And that's actually how I knew this song.
Oh, wow.
Is from some online video.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I had no idea about that. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I learned about the Selena Gomez clip was because I went to YouTube and, of course, looked at the comments and people were saying, oh, Selena Gomez brought me.
Yeah, that's funny because I saw when I was watching the video, one of the comments was, Selena did not bring me here. And I'm like, we get it. You're cool.
That's so funny. So unlike the songs from the Jakubowski study, Fake ID is not your typical hit. I mean, I guess maybe it is, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of it. But I'm absolutely transfixed by Kahlo's monotonous and hyper-repetitive vocal hook. It's so good. And then, more than anything, that 4 on the floor groove, that's what's really locking me in.
We all down, the best in town, so you gotta get lit to the champion sound. 1, 2, 3, check a fake ID. Shit, you can't even drink with me. You can't hang, you got no plan, so you gotta make room now for the next man. 3, 6, 9 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke, so you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1, girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum? Check a fake ID.
Does that 3, 6, 9 part feel familiar?
Yeah, but because of Yin Yang Twins.
Okay. Wait, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know. I'll just have to link to it.
Okay.
Because there's a song that's like, a 3, 6, 9, damn sheep fine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's...
Yeah.
I can't imagine you were like, oh yeah, I love the Yin Yang.
Definitely not that. So both Genius Lyrics and Who Sampled cite the clapping song by Shirley Ellis from 1965. And that's such a great song, which we will share, but it starts 3, 6, 9, the goose drank wine, the monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line. The line broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven in a little rowboat.
I love Shirley Ellis so much.
It was so good. It's such a great song.
So good.
Anyway, Christina, one of the best ways to get an earworm out of your head, I mentioned it at the top. I mean, in addition to chewing gum.
Wait, what? Chewing gum?
Chewing gum is actually one of the ways you can get, supposedly, you can get an earworm out of your head by chewing gum.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I love gum.
So there's that, listening to another song and listening to the whole song. So I'm ready to get your song in my head to help it get out of your head. Okay,
We're swapping. Before we get to my pick, is there a line from your song that gets stuck in your head?
I mean the 3, 6, 9 girls.
The 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, yes.
I also can I get a Coke with my rum?
Can I get a Coke with my rum?
That's so cute. So I really love it. Yeah. That's a good song. That's a fun one.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you liked it.
Totally.
Okay. Yeah, please let your song burrow into my mind.
Okay, here we go. I did allude to this a little bit earlier, and it's happened to me many times, but this pick of mine became an earworm after I saw this band perform last year in April 2025. So the band is Shannon and the Clams, which right off the bat, amazing name. And I had liked them back when I was in college, but I didn't keep up with their work because, like, if I'm being honest, they kind of have like a vintage doo-wop surf sound that I didn't enjoy as much when I got older. But then when I heard this song, specifically at the show, it sparked something in me. And I'm curious if our listeners or you will hear it as well. So let me play it. Here's What You're Missing from their 2024 album, The Moon is in the Wrong Place. So this was like a band you weren't familiar with, right, Christine?
No.
Did you have any initial reactions to the song?
I immediately liked it. It reminded me of Camera Obscura and their song French Navy, which I
that's
like
right.
that sound.
You told me that. Yeah, that's
so
cool.
I liked it.
Okay, nice. And I will say, like, the song is not, I think, a good, like, introduction to this band because Shannon and the Clams is led by Shannon Shaw, and she's their main singer. And this is a song, well, let me just jump in. So I'll give a little background on the album because the album name is fantastic. As I mentioned, it's called The Moon is in the Wrong Place, and it has a sad, funny story behind it. So this is the band's 7th album, and Shannon Shaw, like I mentioned, she was set to marry her fiance in 2022, and just weeks before their wedding, he died in a tragic car accident. So the song, I mean, the album is very, it's a grief album.
Wow.
There's lots of songs about death, grief, loss, love lost, wishfulness, and just tragedy. So I know people are probably hearing that and saying, like, I don't want to listen to that. But I think it also has, like, even if you listen to this song, it's so upbeat.
Yeah.
And it's just immediately for me, I love that opening of the, I don't know if it's like a organ or like an electric keyboard, a synth, but it's fantastic. The name of the album actually came from Shannon's fiance, Joe Hayner. And I guess he was asking them, like, he had been saying in conversation, like, oh, all this weird stuff has been happening at work. And, like, he was trying to ask if Mercury was in retrograde, but he couldn't remember that term. So he was like, is the moon in the wrong place or something? And so Shannon liked that so much, so she wrote it down. And then, I mean, like, weeks later, he died in the accident. Wow. And she was like, whoa, I think the moon actually is in the wrong place. Because, like, why else would this, earth-moving life disruption happen to me? And he was very close with the band members, too. So they all deeply felt his loss. So back to the song and why it's an earworm for me. It is a hard word to say.
Yeah. Good. Thank God.
I was like, what was I just about to say? I don't know. So when I heard it at the show, I just felt like truly transfixed. Yeah. I was really into it. It felt very oddly familiar, too. Like, it wasn't the first time I heard it. So I even said to myself, I remember this song from when I was in college. Yeah. And then once I got home and I went and checked out the album and I was listening to it, this album had been released in 2024. It had not been released when I did not know the song. Like, it was new to me.
That's crazy.
But I felt like I already knew it. And that was like almost like maybe the worm was dormant in my brain. Yeah. And then I hear it and it unlocks the power of earworminess. But it absolutely did worm its way into my brain and heart. And I couldn't stop listening to it for weeks. Unlike most of the other songs on the album, this song is sung by guitarist Cody Blanchard. And unlike Shannon's deep doo-wop voice, Cody sings in a much higher pitch with a lot more urgency with his lyrics. While I think what he's sharing and I'm curious if you kind of got this too, is that life is fleeting.
Yeah.
And in the sense of you don't know what you're missing, it's not about a lover who left them for someone else, but rather a person who's passed away and truly doesn't know what they're missing on earth because they're gone. And that's kind of how I interpreted it. But I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Well, especially now, like hearing about the tragedy, but it's weird because I didn't think that necessarily. I did like it a lot and listen to most of the album actually, but yeah, now I feel like I have to re-listen to it with the knowledge that I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And it gives it more weight for sure.
Yeah. And it's interesting too, because it feels so poppy, like a sad pop song, but then I don't know, and it does have your earworm makings of it's very upbeat, it's very jaunty, but when I think about it as an earworm, I don't think about the lyrics hooking me, but maybe subconsciously they did, because I don't really fear death, and I'm not trying to be morbid, but I do think accepting death as our fate is a comfort.
Yeah.
So maybe having someone croon to me that I don't know what I'm missing because I'm dead is soothing.
Yep.
And I don't think that was the intention of the songwriter, but I do think it's a happy accident for me.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, I think so. And one of my favorite lyrics is in Quicksand, knowledge comes with death's release.
Yeah.
So we're a very death positive podcast here.
Join us, everyone. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that we're on the same page. And I do think, as much as dying in a car accident would be truly tragic for anyone, perhaps this is for the people who are grieving the loss of a loved one. So if you and our listeners like this song, I recommend checking out the rest of the album, and also Onion, which is their 2018 album, whose opening song, The Boy, is also sung by Cody and has a really good earworm quality as well. And I'm going to link to the video in the show notes because it has such a fun, trippy quality. It feels almost like Pee-wee's Playhouse meets the 60s, trippy, acid stuff going on in the background. But they're a cool band, and it also makes me think, what a resiliency they have to have suffered such a big loss and continue to make art and make meaningful art afterward.
No, I loved it. I really am, now that I know this backstory, I will re-listen to it because I was just digging at all the songs.
Nice.
They're fun.
Yeah. No, it's a
knowing
trip.
how heavy it is, it's like, oh, wow, I need to shift here a little bit. But I also think that's what's so great about, again, this podcast and prepping for this podcast. You get just another whole layer of things. I enjoyed it on one level, and now I'm going to enjoy it on another level. So
I'm happy to hear it. Wait till we do Born in the USA. I can't wait. Just kidding.
Hi. Well, are we ready to move on to some unsolicited advice?
I'm so ready.
Okay. So quite simply, this is my unsolicited advice. If you have something legitimately nice to say about someone, just say it.
Maybe even put it in a postcard and mail it.
Yeah. Or text. Email works if you're shy about saying it aloud. But come on, people. We all need positive reinforcement. Reward good behavior. And I'm not talking about toxic positivity.
Never. Well, I don't know. Sometimes.
I guess sometimes. Just don't blow smoke up people's asses. We've got AI for that. Okay.
Amen.
Advice over. Christina, any hints for next week?
Next week, we're going to get explicit.
Oh. Thanks for listening to Stereothematica. If you like what you're hearing, please consider a review, a rating, or sharing with a friend.
And follow us on Instagram at Stereothematica, where you can share an atypical earworm on our post. We've also got our infinite Spotify playlist linked in our show notes.
And visit stereothematica.com for more fun.